In a moment that sent shockwaves through British politics, former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn launched a ferocious attack on Keir Starmer, accusing him of murdering Labour's soul. The incendiary comments, made during a public forum on the party's future, have sparked a firestorm of controversy and reignited the bitter ideological battles that have defined Labour in recent years. This wasn't just a critique, it was a full-scale indictment. Corbyn, still a polarizing figure, lambasted Starmer's leadership as a betrayal of Labour's core principles and working-class base. "This is not the Labour Party I led," he declared. "You've abandoned the fight for social justice, for equality, for the people who need us most." His words hit at the heart of a once-in-a-generation struggle over the party's identity and purpose in an era of political and economic turmoil. Corbyn's grievances stem from a series of decisions by Starmer that many on the left view as ideological capitulation. From distancing the party from Corbyn's progressive platform to purging left-wing figures from leadership, Starmer has been accused of dragging Labour to the centre in a desperate bid for electability. Critics argue this strategy has alienated the party's grassroots supporters while failing to inspire the broader electorate. The rift between the two leaders is emblematic of Labour's deeper existential crisis. Under Corbyn, the party surged in membership and reignited the socialist movement, despite its crushing defeat in the 2019 general election. Starmer, by contrast, has sought to portray himself as a pragmatic, moderate leader, but at what cost? Many fear his approach has stripped Labour of its soul, leaving it a hollow shell of its former self. This isn't just an internal spat, it's a battle for the future of British politics. The Labour Party, once the champion of workers and the underprivileged, now risks irrelevance at a time when the country faces skyrocketing inequality, a crumbling NHS, and the lingering chaos of Brexit. Corbyn's searing critique of Starmer as a leader, obsessed with optics over outcomes, resonates with those who see Labour's current trajectory as a betrayal of its historical mission. Analysts warn that this public feud could have devastating consequences for Labour's electoral chances. With a general election on the horizon, Starmer's ability to unify the party and inspire voters is under intense scrutiny. Meanwhile, the Conservatives, reeling from their own scandals, are likely to exploit Labour's disarray to deflect attention from their failures. For Starmer, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will he double down on his centrist strategy, or will Corbyn's words force him to reckon with a growing discontent among Labour's base? The country stands at a crossroads, and Labour's ability to rise to the occasion could determine whether it reclaims power, or fades into political irrelevance. This is more than a debate about party politics, it's a struggle for the heart of Britain itself. In a nation crying out for bold leadership and radical solutions, the question remains, can Labour deliver? The British people will not forgive betrayal at this critical juncture. Where do you stand on the Labour Party's future? Join the conversation, like, and subscribe to stay informed as this pivotal battle unfolds. Together, we can shape the future of our country, before it's too late.